Right, there's 4. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what about if I have something like this? How many terms do I have? Right. Right, very good. There's 3 terms. Okay, great. Okay. Like terms are numbers or expressions that are similar. So 2x and 4x are similar, so we can actually add like terms together. So if I add 2x and 4x together, I'm going to add the numbers that are in front, because 2x is like this and 4x means this. So if I count my x's, I have 6x. Okay. What about 2y and 4y? What do I get with 2y and 4y? Right, I get 6y. Now these two numbers, they don't have any variables, so we just add them together like we have in the past. Okay, what if I have something like this? What does 4x plus 5x equal? Right, 9x. Okay, great. I'm glad you're having fun. Okay. Okay, an expression is a mathematical sentence. So 2x plus 4x plus 2 plus 5. That's right. And you can add the like terms, that's right, to give you 6x plus 7. Okay. The difference between an expression and an equation is an equation tells us what it equals to. It has two sides. We have a left side and we have a right side. That's right. So an expression is just this part here. We don't know what the value of it is. It's just a bunch of letters and symbols and mathematical operations. But when we say it's equal to something, then we have an equation. That's right, we do know what the x is after we solve for x. That's right. Where with the expression, we don't know what x equals because we don't know what this equals. We know it reduces. We can add the like terms to get that, but we don't know the value. Okay. And parentheses. Parentheses or brackets. Okay, so we use parentheses to help show us the order when doing the calculation. So we always do what's in the brackets first. So 2 plus 5 and 4 multiplied by 6. And then we're going to add to give us 31, right? Do we need to calculate? Right, we need to calculate what's in the brackets or the parentheses first. Oops. Okay. Okay, does anybody have any questions about any of the vocabulary words that we just studied? What do you call these? Those are brackets too. So Hans, those are brackets too. They're just called curly brackets. Those are called square brackets. So they're all different. They're just different kinds of brackets. Okay, so so the way you're using those symbols, David, is like brackets, but if you had something like 5 like this, then it means greater than. And if you had something like this, it means less than. Okay, so individually means greater than or less than, but the way you typed it in the chat box, you don't normally see them used like that. Okay, does that make sense, David? Yeah? Okay. Right, Ariel, right. It means greater than, more big. So 5 is bigger than 4, and 4 is less smaller than 2. Okay. Anybody have any other questions before we move on? Okay. Okay. Okay, so can everybody see Module 2, the Y of algebra? Okay. Okay, so what we're going to look at first is we're going to look at a simple equation. Okay, and when we look at equations, you want to think of an equation as a balance scale. Okay, so as a scale, so you have two sides. We have a left side and we have a right side. So this is my left side and this is my right side. And this part here is the equal sign. Okay, so the left side equals the right side. So on this scale, on the left side, we have x and 3. So we have x plus 3. And on the right side, we have 10 ones. So we have 10. Okay? So to solve for x, we're looking for a number that we can add to 3 that gives us 10. And that's right. We can solve this by looking at it visually, but when we get into more difficult problems, what we actually are going to do to solve it is we're going to take the 3 and we're going to move it over to this side of the equation. And to do that, that's right, we're going to minus. We have to do the opposite of addition. And the opposite of addition is subtraction. So we're going to go x plus 3 minus 3 equals 10 minus 3. So what we do to the left side, we have to do to the right side. 3 minus 3 is going to be 0. So that leaves us with x equals 10 minus 3, which is 7. All right. Anybody have any questions about that? Yes? You have a question, Tommy?
If we... nothing.
You answered your own question?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so let's look at some examples then. If I have what would the answer be for that? X plus 4 equals 12. Okay. And what about what would the answer be for that? For this one? Okay. And what about this one? Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're going to talk about like terms now. So when you're doing algebra equations, you're going to have like terms, and we can combine the like terms. So we can add apples together, so we have 2 apples. And in this one, we have 3 apples. Now here we have 2 dragonflies and 2 apples. And we can do the same thing with letters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 X's. And the same with A's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 A's. When we have numbers in front, we just add the numbers together. So 5X. And then if you have different terms, you're going to add all the like terms. So we have a 2X, and we have a 3X, which gives us 5X. And we have a 1 and a 4, which gives us 5. Does anybody have any questions about combining like terms? Everybody understand? Okay. Okay, great. Okay. So beside your name, in the box on the left-hand side, you should see a number. Does everybody see a number beside their name? It's going to be a number either 1 to 15. Anybody not see their number? Okay. Okay, so what you're going to do is I have written a number beside each of the problems on the screen. I'm going to give you, you're going to be able to use your pen, and what I want you to do is combine the like terms for your, okay, just write in your area, okay? You're going to combine the like terms for your question. So Jenny, you're going to do number 5. Tommy, you are 12, number 12. Right here, Tommy. All of number 11? Okay, just a second. Okay. Okay, did you figure out how to use your pen, Tommy? So you want to write the answer in the box, or right underneath, Tommy. Okay, can you figure out how to use your pen, Tommy? So that you can write your answer? Do you know which tool is your pen tool? Looks like a little pencil. Or a little maybe...
What are we doing?
You're going to combine the like terms. So your expression is 2x plus 3 plus 5x plus 3. So you're going to combine the like terms.
Where is the...
Where is what?
Where is the question?
Your question that you're going to do is this one right here that I just drew the box around. The one that hasn't, the last one to be done. Okay, once you're finished doing your question, can you please stop drawing all over the screen? Thank you. Okay, so what would the answer be, Tommy? 2x plus 3 plus 5x plus 3. So what are we going to do with the 2 and the 5x? That's going to give us what? Right, 7x plus 6, right. Oops. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Okay, so number 1, 2x and 2x is 4x, and 1 and 3 is 4. Right, very good. And then 2x and 3x is 5, plus 5 and 3, 5x plus 8. Right, very good. 4x and 10x, right? Right. Okay. Okay, so for number 10, we can't add the 4 and 7 together because we just have 4x and 7. And we can only add like terms, and the 7 is not the same as 4x. So we can only so we have to leave it as 4x plus 7. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, Sally? Okay. Okay. Okay, David, for number 11, 2x and 7x is 9x. Oh, never mind. I can't add. Sorry, that's right. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, so Scott. So Scott, what is your answer? 9x and 2x gives you
11.
Right, 11x.
Yeah.
And then 1 and 3 gives you
4.
Right. So 11x plus 4. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, good job, everybody. Does anybody have any questions about adding like terms? Okay. Okay, so let's just do a quick review. If I add two numbers together, what do I call the answer? If I add two numbers together. Right. Right, it's the sum. What if I subtract two numbers? What's my answer called? Right. And if I multiply two numbers together, what is my answer called? And if I divide two numbers, what is my answer called? Okay, very good. Okay. I hope everybody had fun today and enjoyed their first class of algebra. It was very nice meeting everybody. You guys did a great job. Yes, we're already over. My name is Brenda. Okay. If you have any questions, you can always send me a message through the message board. Okay, I'm from Canada. Okay, we will see you next week. Everybody have a great week. Bye. I will put, bye. You can send me a message on the message board, okay?